Hello everyone, welcome to Homeschool. And this is your Nalini ma'am with the topic The Language of Chemistry of ICSE syllabus class 9. And we have discussed so many aspects of the chapter in the previous videos. And please go to the description area where you will find previous video links so that you can update your knowledge before coming to this session. And with this session, I'm going to complete the chapter for you all. And do subscribe our channel to learn about the chemistry in an easier way. I'll be covering the entire syllabus of class 8, 9 and 10 as well. So let us quickly go to the topic. It is the percentage composition. Very important topic and it's like easy to understand also. And even for the competitive examinations like JEE and NEET in the future, after 11th and 12th, you will be writing entrance examinations for engineering and medical. For those competitive exams also, this topic is very, very important. Okay, fine. So what do you mean by a percentage composition? Let me tell you with an example. Imagine I have a copper sulfate solution. How much? How much amount of copper sulfate? 100 grams. Okay. So I have 100 grams of copper sulfate solution or 100 ml, whatever. Let me take mass only for a convenient purpose. I have 100 grams of copper sulfate solution in a beaker. Okay, and if I ask you a question that how much amount of copper is there in this 100 grams of copper sulfate? Clear with the question? How much amount of copper? How much percent of copper is there in 100 grams of copper sulfate? That is what we call percentage composition of an element. Okay, so it is about how much amount of one single atom or one single element present in 100 grams of a substance. Okay, so this is what we call percentage composition of an element, and it can be calculated with a formula, and that formula is very important to remember because numericals can be asked on this concept where you should use that formula. Okay, so note down the formula carefully. Percentage composition of an element is equal to mass. Which mass? Atomic mass. Element will have atomic mass. Okay, mass of an element, atomic mass of an element divided by molecular mass of a molecule. This is a molecule. Copper sulfate is a molecule. Yes or no? So molecular mass of a molecule or compound into 100. This is the formula that you have to remember for finding percentage composition of an element. Okay, and now let us study with the question. Say your question is find the percentage composition of copper. How much percent of copper is there in copper sulfate? Okay, got to know what's the question? Find percentage composition of copper in copper sulfate. So apply the formula here. What is the formula? What am I going to find out? Percentage composition of copper I am finding. So what you have to know here? Mass of an element. Element's mass they will give you. Say here given information is copper's atomic mass is 64 AMU. And sulfur's is 32 AMU, oxygen's atomic mass is 16 AMU. Okay, so this much information will be given in a question, guys. Okay, atomic masses they will give you in a question. So what you have to do? Mass of an element, that is atomic mass. Which mass? Mass of an element here is nothing but atomic mass of an element. What is the atomic mass of copper? The same formula you have to use. So what is the formula here? Atomic mass of copper element. Which is the element? Copper is the element. So atomic mass of copper divided by molecular mass of copper sulfate into 100 you have to do. Isn't it? Atomic mass of copper is given in a question. But did they give you molecular mass of copper sulfate? No, they didn't give you molecular mass, isn't it? So in the previous video, I taught you how to calculate molecular mass. How do you calculate molecular mass? You should add the atomic masses of all elements present in a molecule, isn't it? So let us find out molecular mass of copper sulfate. How do you find, guys? It is atomic mass of copper plus atomic mass of sulfur plus atomic mass of oxygen into how many oxygen atoms are there? 4. Should not forget to multiply with 4 there. Okay, fine. Atomic mass of copper is given, no? 64 plus atomic mass of sulfur is given, that is 32 plus atomic mass of oxygen is 16 into 4. How much do you get, children? You will get around 160. What is the unit? AMU. Okay, so this is the molecular mass of copper sulfate. And now substitute in a formula. What is the formula, guys? Atomic mass of copper. Atomic mass of copper is how much? 64. Divided by molecular mass of copper sulfate is how much? 160. Isn't it? Into 100. If you do, how much do you get? 40% you will get. So, what is the percentage of copper that is present in 100 grams of copper sulfate solution? It is 40%. Okay. So, this is what we call percentage composition of an element. Clear, everyone? So, this formula you have to remember. This is very important formula. Okay. This much. This is the main formula. You have to apply the formula for whatever may be the question. Question will be asked like this, and no doubt they will give atomic masses of elements. Just substitute in a formula, and you should be very much careful in finding the molecular mass of a molecule. Okay, say here usually, okay, atomic mass of copper 64, atomic mass is 32, atomic mass of oxygen 60. But this 4 is there, no, don't forget to multiply with 4. Okay, there are 4 oxygen atoms. Each atom's mass is 16, guys. Each oxygen atom's mass is 16. But there are 4 in number, no, so you should multiply with 4. So if you forget to multiply with 4 here, you will get a wrong answer. So definitely you have to multiply with that number of atoms. Okay, so this is all about percentage composition. And with this, I complete the chapter, the language of chemistry. So in my next videos, we will discuss the next chapters. Till then, keep revising the chapter and don't forget to check the description area where you will find the video links on all the concepts. Okay, and do subscribe our channel for more updates to learn the chemistry in an easier way. Thank you so much.